Joey Wilder, first time coming on the show.
What is up, squad? Welcome back for another episode on the channel. If you're new here, my name is Joey Wilder, and on this channel, we like to talk all things biohacking, health optimization, lifestyle, just all around fun products and gadgets that I like to use that actually give me more fulfillment and more joy in my life. So I'm excited to share it with you. If you're returning, welcome back, and thanks for coming back. If you're new here, thanks for joining us. I have a fun episode for us today, and a really cool one. Literally and metaphorically. Today, I am going to break down the step-by-step process towards building your own cold plunge or cold water therapy freezer. Basically, it's just a deep freezer that you buy that you're going to use things like silicone sealant and easy fuse tape. You can also use things like Flex Seal to essentially make your own cold plunge. For those that are not aware of what cold water therapy is, it is a very, what I would refer to as an intense form of therapy that involves you submerging yourself in ice cold water. So today I'm gonna walk you through the process of what it looks like to create your own cold plunge, and I'm gonna actually walk you through me plunging today on this video. If you're not familiar with what cold plunging is, it was popularized by Wim Hof himself, and if you want more information there, I'll post a link in the description for you to get some more info. Essentially, I'm excited to create this for a multitude of reasons. You know, about 2 years ago, with a partner I had in another business, he had a sauna and a cold plunge inside his house. So we would plunge in sauna, and the level of awareness that I had and just the mental fortitude that I had while I was going through that was incredible. It's something that I've been getting myself back to gradually, and I'm really excited to create one myself, because when we willingly put ourselves in a stressful environment, mentally or physically, it builds mental fortitude. It also helps with things like inflammation. It has been linked to lessening your brown adipose tissue and actually helping your metabolism start to thrive again. So if you like what you're hearing so far, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe. I'm gonna take you right outside with me as I start to build out this cold plunge in the back, and really the things that you need to start building this yourself, all for less than $100 or $500. My apologies. I'll see you out there. What is up, and welcome back. We are outside, and of course, right now, my neighbor decided that they want to do yard work. So if you can hear that, I'm sorry. Hopefully I'm coming through loud and clear. Out here, we have got what we are creating into a cold plunge. I'm really excited for this, but first, say hi. This is Ruka. So I want to give you a few details first. This is a 14.8 cubic feet deep freezer. What we're gonna do is go through this DIY cold plunge. So like I said in the last clip, this is a 14.8 cubic feet deep freezer by Kenmore. I will put the exact metrics inside the comments or inside the description so you guys can get that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing kind of unsheathed. So step one is to get it completely unboxed, get the net out, get the basket out, get all of the tape on the inside taken out, and ensure that you have direct access to the power cord, which is in the back. I actually have a extension cord that is weatherproof and all of those things. You can also choose to get a timer if you want. I don't plan on leaving it plugged in 24/7, so I will plug it in only when I'm using it or wanting it to stay cool, or I will just unplug it myself. So with that being said, I will take you to step two. Pro tip, remember that you get the handle that pushes it out if you get these. I should have gotten the handheld one. This thing. Okay, there's dents in the bottom from my knees. That's cool. Okay. Yep, this is the method right here. Push it to the corner and you slide. I'm going crazy because it's hot in here.
You're basically in a tanning booth. No, no. Hey,
Pookie.
Wait a minute.
No.
Do not eat that.
It's like, what? You guys are no fun.
Pro tip number 2, your dog's gonna try to eat your silicone.
Yeah.
really hot. It's an interesting day to do this. An interesting time of day, interesting spot.
Sweet. Strongly recommend getting the quick seal unless you want to wait 24 hours for it to dry. This is directly in the sun in San Diego. It's pretty hot outside as is, so it's gonna be dry fairly quickly. The cool thing about this on the side too, is a plug right here that most people suggest you get a sealant to go there, but that doesn't look too bad. I put silicone over the hole on the inside because that actually does not drain your cold plunge that efficiently. It kind of trickles out. So I recommend getting one of those little brushes or the nets for pools just to get debris out, and getting a little bath mat to wipe your feet off. This will be dry in like 20 minutes and then I'll fill it up. What is up, squad? We are back. The plunge is officially done drying from the silicone that I put in it earlier, and I realized that I got the silicone that did not have the easy tip. So with that being said, pro tip, make sure you get the silicone that has the easy tip, so that way you can really spread it to the corners. I ended up using this scalping thing that we had available in the garage. Either way, I will post the link in the description for you to use. So put simply, I'm going to break down a step-by-step or a list of all the things you need to create your own plunge. Number one, you need the plunge itself. This is a 14.8 cubic feet. I am 6 foot, 200 pounds. So I can fit in this and I can lay completely back, as I'll show you in a later clip when I actually do the first plunge itself. The second thing you are going to need is silicone to seal the edges and the corners. The third thing you are going to need is an extension cord if you cannot get it directly into the wall. The fourth thing you'll need, which is really your choice, I got one, which is a thermometer rubber ducky. You can get any type of thermometer just because it's exciting to see how cold the water actually is when you get in it. The fifth thing that you will need, which is your personal preference as well, is a timer of when you want it to turn on and actually cool the water. If you're like me, I plan on turning it on in the morning or sometime during the day when I plan to use it, and just letting it freeze completely and melt, because I do have this in the direct sun. The sixth thing that you will need, which I actually got, is a cover for this itself so it doesn't get sun damage and things like that. And the final thing that you will need is a net, just like you would use in the pool, just to get out debris and things like that, so you don't have to change the water as frequently. We are back, and after 3 trips to Home Depot to get things that I had forgotten, check it out. The tub is filling. Currently Ducky says it is at 67.4. By the time this is done, the goal is to have it at around 33. 33 is freezing point, so 33 to 43, at least in my experience. Those are the areas that I've felt most comfortable and most present in my body when I've been plunging, or ice plunging, whatever you want to call it. Usually if it's much colder than that, I start to feel my body like get the shakes and shivers, which may happen for you. I will record my experience and kind of put it on a time lapse and show you what mine was like. I hope this was helpful for you. If you liked it, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, let me know what you thought. With that being said, I will see you all on the next one. Peace.